Elon Musk proposes ending remote work for federal employees. The EU pressures tech giants to tackle online hate speech. Blue Sky introduces vertical video feed amidst the TikTok uncertainty. And researchers bring back Eliza, the world's first chatbot. Welcome to #Trending. I'm your host, Jim Love. Let's get into it. Elon Musk, in his role as head of the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, plans to eliminate remote work for U.S. federal employees. Musk argues that a mandatory return to the office will lower costs and streamline operations by encouraging voluntary resignations. In a Wall Street Journal op-ed co-written with Vivek Ramaswamy, Musk called remote work a COVID-era privilege that taxpayers shouldn't fund. Critics say the move prioritizes workforce reductions over collaboration. And a recent Fortune survey showed that 73% of workers facing similar mandates did consider quitting. Returning to the office also brings financial strain. A Better Up study found workers spend an additional $561 monthly on commuting, childcare, and meals, comparable to the grocery bill for a two-person household. Musk's policy echoes those he implemented at Tesla and SpaceX, but some leaders, like Lumen CEO Kate Johnson, advocate for hybrid models. As this unfolds, debates over cost-cutting and employee satisfaction will undoubtedly continue. At the same time as big companies have been dismantling moderation and trumpeting free speech, the European Commission is pushing tech companies like Meta, X, formerly Twitter, and YouTube to do more to combat online hate speech. These firms have signed onto an updated code of conduct tied to the EU's Digital Services Act, or DSA. The revised code requires companies to assess hate speech reports from nonprofits within 24 hours and provide greater transparency about moderation practices. Automated tools will help flag harmful content, and platforms must publish detailed data on hate speech by categories like race, gender, and religion. Helen Verkunen, the EU Tech Commissioner, said, "In Europe, there is no place for illegal hate, either offline or online. Non-compliance could lead to enforcement action under the DSA." And these measures aim to hold platforms accountable and ensure that content that goes offside with the regulations is addressed quickly. While companies claim they're making progress, critics argue there's much work left to do. Blue Sky, the decentralized social media platform, is entering the vertical video race with new customizable feeds. Users can create personalized timelines based on hashtags and interests, making it easier to find trending content. This comes as TikTok faces an uncertain future in the U.S. A Supreme Court ruling ordered ByteDance, TikTok's parent, to divest its U.S. operations or face a potential ban. TikTok does continue to operate, but there's a great deal of uncertainty, and competitors like Blue Sky, X, and Instagram are all ramping up video features to fill the gap. Blue Sky's CEO says the platform prioritizes algorithmic choice, offering users more control over their content. And with TikTok's future unclear, the competition for video-first audiences is heating up. Blue Sky's latest move highlights how platforms are vying for these displaced users. Eliza, the world's first chatbot, has been brought back to life using 60-year-old code discovered in MIT archives. Developed by Joseph Weizenbaum in the 1960s, Eliza simulated a psychotherapist, asking users prompts like, "Please tell me more." But despite its simplicity, a lot of people thought it was a very effective therapist, including one person who actually worked on the project who made the statement that, "I've never felt anyone understood me quite as much." A team led by Stanford's Jeff Schrager and MIT archivist Miles Crowley have restored the program. They created an emulator to replicate the original computing environment, and they even kept a bug that crashes the system if a number is entered. This was part of the actual Eliza lineage, Schrager noted. Eliza's design influenced today's conversational AI, including chatbots like ChatGPT. Unlike modern AI, which predicts text probabilistically, Eliza relied on simpler approaches to engage users in dialogue. And the revival underscores the importance of preserving computing history. Researchers say innovations like Eliza remain foundational to modern technology, serving as a reminder of how far AI has come. That's our show for today. You can reach me with tips, comments, or even constructive criticism at editorial@technewsday.ca. And if you're watching this on YouTube, consider leaving a note in the comments. And to those of you who have subscribed or left a like, thank you very much. It's really helping us grow this YouTube audience. I'm your host, Jim Love. Have a terrific Tuesday.